difficult times, though, spur Elon's creativity. He is a troubleshooter and a brilliant technologist. So we think that each time he does face turmoil like this, that the intensity of his brain cells takes him to new answers. And, we've seen this at Tesla every step along the way. Tesla, now that EVs are scaling and he's got that machine in place, so to speak, we have now the autonomous side. And I think he's really focused on that. So yes, I think it has his attention. He knows and believes, I think, that they're close to the finish line with this latest software upgrade, so much so that they're now hiring ride-hail experts in different cities around the country. That is going to be a game changer.
So Tesla had a bad week, but it doesn't have anything to do with what the financial media is saying. Tesla is still the same company with the same ambitions and the same goals. The media is paid by views and advertisers. That's what the noise is about. Now, Tesla hasn't started advertising simply because it doesn't have to. Word of mouth is best advertising and, of course, a satisfied customer. So let's see what Chamath Palihapitiya and Cathie Wood have to say about Tesla's future. So welcome back to my channel, where I give you the latest Tesla news. In the second quarter, Tesla topped expectations. Revenue climbed 47% year over year to $24.9 billion. And Wall Street is fixated on margins compression after all the price cuts Tesla had implemented and the slowdown in deliveries because of factory shutdowns and upgrades. If you have been following Tesla and listened to the earnings call or watched the investor meeting, you know that Elon mentioned it many times that Tesla for a short period of time will ignore profits and push production to dominate the EV market. The goal here is to make up margins by selling FSD later. Right now, Tesla has also lowered prices of the FSD from $15,000 to $12,000, making it affordable. Affordability is what Elon is trying to achieve. Tesla has one of the highest operating margins in the automotive industry, and Musk attributes this success to innovation. There were several reasons Tesla shares fell after Q3. For one, Elon's honesty, which one should appreciate. He mentioned that Giga Mexico will go forward cautiously because of macroeconomics. We do not know how the economy will be perceived in the near future with interest rates increases and the inflation disaster. It makes no sense to build mass productions of cars that no one will be able to buy. Number two fits into a similar aspect, which is the CyberTruck Elon mentioned needs to be affordable. It is a new product and takes time to make its technology advance, but also keeps the purchase price and affordability levels. He said his best guess is that the CyberTruck will be bringing in profits in 12 to 18 months, which in Elon's words usually means 3 years. Just saying. Tesla missed, but the numbers were not as dramatically as the media and analysts made it out to be. And compared with other automakers, Tesla is still a winner. And yes, the Cybertruck is delayed until November 30th. However, we need to look at the project itself. Elon's ambition is to make the Cybertruck the best Tesla product so far. He's extremely eager to keep his promise. Chamath Palihapitiya, founder and CEO of Social Capital, said not too long ago that Tesla could easily double or triple again in stock value. Chamath admitted that he was wrong in the past by underestimating the EV market. While Chamath Palihapitiya has expressed his confidence in Tesla, many other investors are not sure.
Retail investors now have access to so much information that it's almost on parity with people that work in traditional investment organizations. And what we've seen is that's happened is that the quality of that analysis and the ability to see around the corner is as good, and in many cases better, than traditional investment firms and the way they view the problem. So from day one, you have had this massive tension between the bulls and the bears on this company. And the bulls basically saw a long-term trend around electrification, and the bears tried to play with balance sheet mathematics. Of course, if I said, you can sell 90,000 cars, but then if you negative sell 100,000, you've not sold 10,000. And you would say, what does any of this mean? You can use any convoluted logic to try to be short this stock, and what you would have done is just lost an enormous amount of money. It is the leading edge when it comes to electrification and decarbonization. And here's the thing, Andrew, what the bulls will get right and what the bears will ignore from here is that this is no longer about cars. That's the first wave of growth. And I think people are pricing in an evisceration of traditional autos and an enormous shift to EVs, of which Tesla will get the disproportionate share.
Tesla just revealed their first bulletproof CyberTruck on X. There are some exciting CyberTruck updates. And if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, so you won't miss another video. Slow ramp is completely normal for a brand new product like the CyberTruck. Not only is it a new technology, but also built in a completely different way than a regular vehicle. The CyberTruck will also move from a 12-volt lower voltage architecture to a higher 48-volt architecture. The truck will have more in-house designed electrical controllers and, of course, the stainless steel design. It is quite unique and will be the first Tesla vehicle to feature four-wheel steering, very robust suspension system for off-roading, and maybe bi-directional charging. We don't know about this completely yet, but which should allow the truck to connect to a grid or to your home in the event of a power outage. Elon Musk believes the CyberTruck to be Tesla's best product so far. It is going to be quite immense work to reach volume production and be cash flow positive at a price that people can afford, he said. Elon also mentioned the difficulty of moving from a prototype to production. Elon mentioned that often people do not understand what it truly takes. Prototypes are easy, production is hard, he added. Also, he mentioned it is not a demand issue, but we have to make it, and we have to make it to a price that people can afford. The CyberTruck was spotted driving with bullet holes featured on X last week. There are several videos you can watch while someone is shooting up the truck, yet driver seems to be safe. Insane. Anyway, when Tasha Keeney was asked about Tesla and specifically the CyberTruck, she had this to say.
But now a Model 3 is cheaper than the average car in the US. That is huge. That sticker price difference is what consumers who are, the current auto buyers before we have robo-taxis, and that's what consumers look for when they purchase a vehicle. So the total cost of ownership of an electric vehicle has been cheaper than a gas-powered car for some time. We see that electric vehicles offer better performance for the price. They're bringing down sticker prices. We saw that in this past quarter that an early reservation Cybertruck was auctioned for $400,000. So, it's already a collector's item before it's even in consumers' hands. I think that gives you an idea of sort of the excitement that we see out there. But past that, we've looked at Google Trends data. We see that, the geographies in the U.S. that are, heavy truck buyers are very interested in the Cybertruck. I think that analysts are expecting, some analysts think that could be somewhat of a niche product. I don't think so. I think it could be huge. We're seeing Ford cut production shift at their F-150 Lightning line. I think that, I would be worried if I were Ford about the Cybertruck coming out.
So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.